Okay, I think that's a good segue to go into like Liverpool. First of all, I know Klopp will
Nobody
watch
wants to
this
get
video.
into Liverpool, okay? Liverpool's a dirty hole.
So first of all, like I just want to say like a big thank you to Klopp.
Yeah.
Like
He
just
could have joined Arsenal had Arsene Wenger left, but okay, continue.
Where is
Just
the
what-
Peda and Garland and everything?
Dude, you should have done that. It would have been so great. We should have done that. We should have had like a big picture of Klopp behind.
yeah, and then
like,
me going down.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Joey, this should have come earlier, dude. This idea should have come
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah,
It would
No,
have been
like,
really
definitely.
funny.
so like, remember,
I'll throw rice.
like we were talking earlier. We were in college. We were those two kids who went like and sat next to under a tree, and we would talk about our clubs. We were like, "Oh, what did your club do?"
Yeah.
We'd be like, "Oh, we lost to Sunderland." Like, "Oh, we lost to Burnley." And then the United boys would come, and then we would like run away and hide
Dude.
from them.
Dude, I used to hate talking to United fans, especially Salil.
Yeah.
Salil would destroy me completely. So I would never, like anytime I would see Salil coming, I would just walk in the opposite direction and go because he would just destroy
And
me.
also like we've always heard, like I've heard of Liverpool in the 80s and stuff, how good they were, and we've always heard about these teams having a dominant period and then they go up and down. But just for me to witness this whole change, and I honestly feel like going ahead, Klopp will be regarded in like the same category as Shankly and all other Liverpool
I mean, he's already cemented his name as a legend in your club, so.
Yeah, and I'm already picturing Nash, already with the garland and Peda doing puja, also with a cheerleader uniform and pom-poms on the side, like, club.
and then I turn back and Henderson.
Yeah, he'll turn behind and Henderson's name is behind. That's what it's come to right now with Nash and Liverpool.
No, but
But yeah, this is a good time. Enjoy it.
But didn't you feel the same during the period of like Arsenal's invincible years?
Dude, I only enjoyed like 2 years of Arsenal at the top. And then they went down.
Yeah, even we've been top for like 2 years and now we lost 7-2.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I think that's why it's hard for a United fan. We've been on such a high for such
Yeah.
a long time, and we didn't even anticipate Ferguson leaving, and we couldn't see ahead.
But
And that's what we are going through now.
yeah, I guess. But I mean, it's not like United haven't spent. But anyway, your Klopp, 5 years. Did you think he would change your team so much so soon?
I think he changed the whole he
That whole starting 11's gone.
not only just the team and everything, he changed the whole mentality and like the whole
Okay, and
core.
before you go ahead, say whatever you have to say about Henderson to the end. We're only giving you 2 minutes this time.
I think I should be grateful for
No. We save Henderson for a day when Henderson has a good match.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
This is just
probably
So,
when he
Henderson,
so we don't
retires.
need those extra 2 minutes now.
this is just like the anticipation, because
This is
now
just
we
Klopp
lost without
appreciation.
Henderson, and now Henderson comes in the team.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, but like this is about Klopp, not Henderson.
Yeah.
Like so, 5 years. Like I think he's just changed this whole core. Like if you looked at Liverpool, like their core before as a team, when you didn't speak about the players or anyone, just Liverpool as a team. 5-6 years ago, you'd just be like, oh, they defeat like the top 4 teams. They play very well against them, but then at the end of the day, same story. The league position is always like the same. Maybe they'll win a cup or like something like that, which is like a miracle. But there was no consistency, anything.
Oh, miracle!
Yeah, like any cup we got to and all. Like I remember under Kenny Dalglish, we won the which cup was that? The Carabao Cup.
Okay.
Or like one of the cups like that, and then but we played so badly even in the final. It was just some like low league team, and we won on penalties. So we would win things like that, but it was just like you asked me about the next game we are going to play, and I would be like, I don't know what's going to happen. But he's just come in and like we've not like we've paid like money for players, like 2 players maybe, where we we gave whatever the club asked for, but also that was done smartly. Like we sold Coutinho and all that money, so it's not like we've not spent money like City, not nearly as close.
I was actually looking at how much teams spent post Ferguson. So post the 13-14 season, how much money teams have spent across the board. And Liverpool actually hasn't spent that much when you compare it to I think they're in the 280s, 250 to 280 million in net
Yeah.
in that whole time.
Also, if you check the time since Klopp has joined, it's been even less. Like we spent more money when we had when we
I
bought
mean,
Andy
it hasn't
Carroll
been
and
less.
stuff.
You all spent like 180.
I'm saying net.
Net.
Yeah. Like even Van Dijk and Allison when we bought, that was all the Coutinho money.
That's not true. Your owners also invested in your team, but yeah,
Yeah,
it
they
is.
did.
It is all down to
Yeah.
Klopp essentially.
So it's just like, I never thought I would see this in my lifetime with Liverpool. I never thought I would see in my lifetime like United going down like so low as we've seen them. City was a surprise because their owners invested heavily in them, so that could happen.
Invested is not a term you would use with City. What's the word? Thrown money at?
Yeah, I mean they threw money at FFP also.
Yeah, dude.
They were like, oh, you
Maybe-
think we are spending more money? Here's some money for you. Also. The FFP like, okay, fine.
But I genuinely feel that is why the English Premier League did not let the Saudi Arabia take over Newcastle,
Probably.
because they just don't want to deal with this.
And also when you
excess.
talk about the traditional top four, like United, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea. Chelsea were the newcomers, but still, even though Chelsea spent a lot of money, there was always this it wasn't like City. City totally they destroyed the ceiling. There was no ceiling for them.
I think Chelsea is just as bad.
You think
Honestly,
so?
yeah. We only don't point the finger at Chelsea because there was no FFP at that time to realize, oh, these guys are doing badly. But Chelsea also spent ridiculous amounts of money.
Probably because the transfer fees were lower that time, so that's why
Yeah.
But whatever you say about Chelsea, man, imagine if United or even Arsenal's owners were just into the football rather than the business.
It's very.
Arsenal, I don't know where their money went. Top four after top four after top four. You didn't invest at all.
No.
Where did the money go?
So we had spent quite a bit, but we spent on the wrong players, and a lot of the money just went on wages.
But you all sold so many good players.
But we sold them for peanuts, no? This is
not
why I
the
feel like we need someone who will take a director of sales kind of thing, because we don't have anyone who can sell well.
Michael Edwards, the genius.
Yeah, exactly. He's a god, dude. How he sells those players. How Liverpool gets the money for those players is crazy.
Yeah, when they didn't even offer Van Persie a contract, which led to him coming to United.
For
Yeah.
25 million.
Imagine selling your best player in your team. It's like selling Aubameyang for 25 million. Or let's say, today, even if you say we get 45 million for Aubameyang, it's not worth it, because he's so valuable to the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's not a good time to be a United fan, and it hasn't been a good time to be an Arsenal fan for, I don't know, man, 20 years, 10 years, 15 years.
Has it been that long?
It's been long, since 2004.
But even though I'm a Liverpool fan, I still want there to be competition, last season, there was no competition at all. I
Oh,
just
you're
felt
so
that-
sad for you.
No, I'm saying there should be some competition. I enjoyed the season before last way better because it was so tight till the end.
And you all won the Champions League.
I know, but we lost the league, right?
Oh.
That was still heartbreaking.
So sad for you.
But I would take winning the league that season over last year. That would be such a
Just
feeling.
enough.
No, but I think what Liverpool need to do now, and this is not advice that I want to give, you all should actually just try getting in depth and going for stuff like the treble and just to show your pedigree that
They
you can do
they
it.
don't have the team for that, yeah. And
I
by the
know,
time
I'm just
they
giving Nash some
Right
more
now,
hope
I
and
don't even
optimism.
care about players. I just want them to do something. I don't know what voodoo magic, but do some kind of
You also want
magic.
just top four now.
No,
You
not
also want
top four. I
top
just
four.
want them to keep Klopp. Just please stay with us forever.